Hi guys, welcome to this news video. We have some major information for you guys. We have changed our vision completely in the sense that necessity forced us to do something. And what's better than show images? We'll post images in due time, but in this video you can already look at them and you'll recognize them. We've built 3 ISOs instead of 46 ISOs. We went down and consolidated everything into 3 ISOs. I've been working on Calamares itself like for 4 or 5 days to incorporate Refined as well. And while I was there, of course, take a look at Calamares because 6 years is a long time and see what we can improve there as well. So basically, we've got 3 new ISOs for you to test and to use in the future. Let's see if we can release it, if all goes well, right? As soon as possible, which means the beginning of May, but we'll see. Could be beginning of June. Let's not be rushed. Let's do it thoroughly. So we got 3 ISOs. We got the choice for Grub, Systemd and Refined, and more information will follow in the content of these ISOs. But all desktops, the ones that are worth it, so all the frustration desktops are out. Frustration software that we found is out, not selectable in Calamares, but we keep an eye on it and we can install it with the ArcoLinux tweak tool if it gets better, if it's not sick, as I always say like that. And then we can monitor those desktops. But everything can be installed via 3 ISOs, and we are desperately looking for new testers because there are so many computers in my house, there are so many computers in the house of the core members, the beta testers. We need hardware, right? So come and test our ISOs. We'll put them sometime in the future, right? Not right now, on the AAG for you to test. But I wanted to get the word already out so you think, okay, this is going to happen. That's the vision. That's where we're going to go to. So this will be later from social media, not today. Overview. The need for consolidation was necessary. 45 ISOs, actually 46, but okay, right? Easier to multiply because that means 135 things to test. Why 135? Each ISO needs to be tested. It works on Grub, it works on Systemd boot, it works on Refine, the new one. This means I had to reinvent everything because no, we're a too small team to go and test 135 ISOs to see if they all boot, if they all install, right? Not possible. So we went first to 1 ISO, and then we quickly decided we need an ArcoLinux D variant. So a bear or a base or a backbone or a bare bone, right? An ISO where you select everything, ArcoLinux D. And then Plasma 6 is new. So yeah, we gave Plasma its own ISO. Let's go into the details now. So if you have arconet, this is actually for the bulk of the people, right? 80%, we assume 80% will take this one because this is just super. It's simple. It's click, 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 and you have BSPWM or you have awesome, etc. It compares with the ArcoLinux XL and XS in the sense that it's somewhere in between in the overview on the selection of the applications, and you end in XFCE, right? That's the idea. ArcoNet boots into XFCE, but it can become any other desktop that we still deem is good enough to be in Calamares. And what's more, we have different kernels to choose from. This, if you choose the easy installation, this I think, no, it will not come later on. Later on I'll have a longer PowerPoint presentation, actually a Canva presentation, right? To go more in detail. But here as well, you have the easy and the advanced. ArcoNet Easy means you get the XFCE. What you see is what you will get. You get this XFCE look with all the applications. 300 megabyte or something applications. That differs between ArcoNet and arcopro, which intends to be more bare bone. So ArcoNet is for everybody. It's easy, it's beginner. If you go for easy, you get XFCE. If you go for advanced, XFCE is removed. And you need to select BSP, WM, Awesome. And yes, you can select XFCE again as well. And then you'll get XFCE as well, of course. So from this ISO, you can install anything. Also Plasma, Chat, WM, Qtile, any of the guys, right? The Pro, like I said, is bare bone, is minimal. Sorry, first arcoplasma. Compares with ArcoLinux B Plasma. We've just reinvented Plasma, right? A few weeks ago, we reinvented Plasma because of the version 6. And we went for a minimal Arch Linux look, design, KDE design thing. And we're happy with that. We've added some packages for key bindings and design and stuff like that. You can install it if you want. Out of the box, in the desert, on the beach, the easy installation, you'll have a minimal Plasma. If you go for advanced, which means always online, right, you can get more packages in, which I call the full option thing, right? Full option means every meta package that Plasma has to offer is in the list. Click, 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 and you install it. What we've tested is that Hyperland and Wayfire both, and you don't see Sway, that's out. Hyperland and Wayfire are great Wayland desktops, and they don't fight with Plasma. They can match, you can install them all three and enjoy them on the same system. There are no need for these three to be separate anymore. We still say and recommend X11 and Wayland, right? Watch out, mixing things might cause issues for certain apps. So here as well, we have different kernels, but different kernels than the other one. The thing is, you have 3 ISOs to boot up and to get on the internet. If you want to install things coming from the internet, extra applications, kernels matter. Drivers as well, but kernels matter. Kernels know network cards. So we give you different choices. 3 new guys: LTS, Zen, and CacheOS for this one. So we get possibilities, choices. The arcopro was the bare bone or the backbone, or right, the pure arch, whatever you want to call it. And the easy installation will give you a black screen, which contains still a few ArcoLinux packages. And if you type the command back to Arch with some dashes in between, back to Arch, it will remove more and more and more of these packages that we've selected, and everything is gone, and you will have a very close approximation of the ArcoLinux ISO. Okay, but if you select advanced, it's the same story as the ArcoNet. You need to think more. Bluetooth, networking, Samba, network discovery. I mean, everything needs to be set up. It's basically the ArcoLinux D, and that's why it's called Pro. Professional. This is for the guys who have been for years on ArcoLinux and know exactly what to do. And the only thing is they don't like to type everything in and the formatting and choosing this and setting up that. Let's just use Calamaris, a GUI, to set everything up, and then git clone your scripts, run your script, done. Right? That's basically what I can do, could do with the ArcoLinux Nemesis scripts that I have. So that's in general. Maybe this gives you some, oh no, everything is gonna break. That's not the point, right? Arch is rolling, so ArcoLinux is rolling. And you can keep on updating and use ArcoLinux XL or XS or the D or the B, right? just keep rolling. But if it's time to reinstall, then of course there won't be any ArcoLinux XL, XS, D and B. There will be these three guys. So that's the time to use them. At some point in time, you probably won't be able to build them anymore, right? These will go away, fade away, and only arconet, arcopro and arcoplasma will be updated as well. But that doesn't matter for you, you just keep on rolling. We ask you to please help us test this, because we are in dire need of more people to test the ISOs. They're completely new in effect, and they all work on NVIDIA. So Wavefire and Hyperlint and Plasma is now Willet as well. They all work, and the complexity with bootloaders, right? Refined, and then there's also grub, there is system deboot. We need more testers for sure. This is good enough for anybody. If you want to see more, then I have a PowerPoint presentation that's waiting here. So you can stop the video. I don't think it will be any more information, but more background information. So what happens, right? Why did we do this thing? Why? Okay. So first of all, big thank you to all the people who are already in our beta team, and of course the core members, right? Together we make something beautiful, and we rethink, reinvent ourselves every day and improve scripts and packages, etc. every day. This is it, right? These are too many ISOs to test. All the red things are ISOs, which means I take a USB, burn it, move to an SSD. Every desktop has its own SSD. That's a pile of 45 SSDs that I test every single release, right? Everything that we release has been tested. Now 45, okay, we did it. Beginning of this year, we added systemd. I've tested them twice, right? Grub and systemd. That was 90 installations. 2 weeks ago, beginning of the Easter holiday, I've rewritten Calamares and refined is now in there, right? That means 135 tests. That I quickly came to the conclusion we can't continue like that, right? So that's a bit too much. Here's a summary. So the need for consolidation, streamlining to simplicity from 45 ISOs to 3. Well, actually my thought at that point in time was 1, right? To 3. And we have thought about the SWOT analysis. So I'll let you read the information here. The strength is one ISO will get you anywhere, right? With the net, the ArcoNet, I've had so much fun. I just install whatever I want. I can combine whatever I want. I want ChatWM with DKA, with DWM, and I don't know, right? With Mate, why not? Sure, boom, it's installed. So it's simpler for the users, I think, as well. There are 3 ISOs, and we'll always tell you ArcoNet, ArcoNet, ArcoNet. But I want Plasma. Okay, fine, arcoplasma. And all the rest is stay away, right? If you are really a professional Arch Linux user, okay, have fun with arcopro. But first, try the net, and if you already decided on the desktop, then there is arcoplasma. So resource efficiency, for sure. Easier quality control, yes. Another strength for me is I'll have more time to develop ATT and apps and ideas and things that are now stay in the pipeline because of all these burning and testing, which takes away too much time. So innovation wise, that will be a good thing. The weaknesses potentially will lose people. I mean, we need internet, right? If we want to install things, we need people to connect to the net with our ISOs. That's a given. With anything that's online, you'll need to figure it out. So the weakness and the strength, right? ArcoNet will give you in the desert on the beach XFCE. Arcoplasma will give you in the desert on the beach plasma, both with easy, but all the rest needs the internet. So potential loss for people who say, oh, it was nice, I had an ArcoLinux B cinnamon, I could pop it in on the beach. No, that's not possible anymore, right? Opportunities attract new users, people who said, oh no, I don't know what to do, 45 ISOs, I'm away, right? Attract new people, say, okay, this is interesting. It's just one ISO basically that I need. True. And all the rest is coming from the internet. And you have XFC, great, easy installation then. Yeah, threats. It's always with change. Not everybody is ready to accept change, right? That can be a backlash. Competition maybe, adaptation, challenges, new things to learn. Certainly, new things to learn. So remember again, right? ArcoNet, go for advanced. In the script, Calamars will remove XFCE4 and XFCE4 goodies. So we have a clean slate, and then you select whatever you want. If you forget to select the desktop in advanced in ArcoNet, you have SDM to greet you, and that's it. Behind you don't have a desktop. So little things like that, you have to get to know the application, but you know me, there will be videos, right? And that's fine. One of the lines I find interesting to remember: necessities innovation. We innovate because it was necessary. It was simply not possible to test 135 ISOs, burn them, test them on SSDs, right? So we need to simplify things. So 3 ISOs, those are the names. Simply put, ArcoNet beginners, easy, arcopro for the arch pros, and arcoplasma if you decided, hey, plasma is my thing. Easy will give you the XFC you have booted into, WYSIWYG, and no internet required. Advanced will remove the XFCE4 you've booted into. You need to remember to select something. Internet required. This is the new look. This is the new choice. Install refined is there as well. Decisions time. While we were developing, we said, let's look at all the desktops that we have that are broken, that are not maintained, that are not working. And this is the list that is out. And we've added something. I still forgot to put plasma full option a little bit higher. So down there says plasma minimal. There's also a plasma full option, which means all the meta packages. There are so many meta packages. There are like, I don't know, 30, 40 packages I've never used. It's all coming from the plasma meta packages. Maybe, right? Interesting to have a look and say, oh, this is what I was looking for. All right. Okay, read, easy, remove XFCE, you have put it into, no internet required, of course, black screen, no SDM, ArcoLinux D easy. That's what it was previously, and remember, back to Arch. Even that's the script that removes all the rest. Advanced will remove the XFCE4, you have put it into, you select any other desktop but everything else, right? You are a pro, Bluetooth, Pipewire, Pulse Audio, that means something to you. You know what to do. And then the welcome app. This is design. And plasma. Easy will install a very minimal plasma, no custom design, only plasma and Arch settings. What you see is what you get, WYSIWYG, right? But if you want more, you go to advanced, install more packages, but install also more plasma packages. Those are the meta packages. And what's more, you can add Hyperlint or Wayfire. None of the others. We're focusing on plasma here. And just for fun, we've added Hyperlint and Wayfire because we can. It's just a click. You decide if you click. And that's the look, the normal plasma look, like everywhere else, and the same wallpaper, etc. With the option to refine as bootloader. Just keep rolling, guys. Just update and everything will be fine. But once you say, okay, it's broken, I'll do a new installation, then go grab the arcopro, arconet or arcoplasma and try it out. Future things. Well, one of the reasons why we've made this decision is that there are 2 more bootloaders. EFI Stop, I've made a tutorial about it on ArcoLinux, arcolinuxd.com. There's another one, Limine, which is also looking promising. So what if in the next 6 years Calamar says we're gonna add EFI Stop and Limine? That means 5 bootloaders. 5 bootloaders times 45 ISOs. All right? Okay. No, we're not gonna do that, right? So consolidation, we go to 3. We might experiment in kernels, who knows? We might experiment in apps or create more apps. Write more things. There are things in my mind, but I don't, well, you need time, right? And maybe, who knows, maybe we'll see an Arco Gaming ISO come out based on arcoplasma and then do our thing with it. We'll see. So that's more or less why we did it and what's coming to you. And the message is clear. Keep rolling, be fine, stay safe, update always, right? And learn, because that's basically the drive for ArcoLinux. You becoming a Linux expert in ArcoLinux, and with all that knowledge you can use it anywhere on Linux. All right, cheers.